Forget everything you know about electric cars. The rules just changed overnight. The lithium age is dying, and Elon Musk just signed the death warrant. Imagine waking up tomorrow. You plug in your car, you grab a coffee. Before the first sip cools, you are ready to drive across the state. 3 minutes, full charge, no long waits, no rare metals. It sounds like science fiction, but the weapon that makes this possible isn't found in some distant, conflict-ridden mine. It's sitting in your recycling bin right now. Aluminum. This isn't just an upgrade, it's an industrial revolution wrapped in a battery cell. Cheaper, faster, indestructible. It's the code Musk has been trying to crack for years to finally end the lithium nightmare. But if this is real, if aluminum can truly deliver the speed and power promised, then BYD, Toyota, and the entire auto industry are staring down the barrel of obsolescence. Is this the end of the line for the competition? Before we reveal the future, make sure you've liked this video and subscribe to Dravexa, because the revolution we are about to show you will rewrite history. But first, let's rewind. To understand where Tesla is going, you need to understand where it stands today. These aren't just car batteries, they are mobile power stations, engineered down to the microscopic level to drive farther and charge faster. Right now, Tesla relies on two titans. First, the lithium iron phosphate, or LFP. These power the affordable legends like the Model 3 and Model Y. They are safer, longer-lived, and budget-friendly. Heavier? Maybe. A little less range? Sure. But perfect for the cost-conscious driver. Then there's the heavyweight, nickel cobalt aluminum, or NCA. Built with Panasonic, these cells fuel the premium machines, the Model S, the Model X, the Cybertruck. High energy density means more power in less space and more miles on the road. Now, step into Tesla's crown jewel, the 4680 cell. Elon Musk calls it a game changer, and for good reason. The secret is in the name. 46 millimeters wide, 80 millimeters tall. These are bigger cells, packed with raw power and capable of charging at lightning speed. But here's the twist. This battery isn't just inserted into the car, it becomes the car. Built right into the vehicle's structure, it boosts strength while cutting weight. Using dry electrode technology, Tesla slashes costs and accelerates production, rolling these out globally for the Model Y and the Cybertruck. Musk's vision? To make buying a Tesla feel as easy as buying a smartphone. Now, pause and imagine. If Tesla's present is already this advanced, what happens when they leap beyond lithium into aluminum ion? The auto industry won't just feel a ripple, it will feel an earthquake. This is where the next chapter begins. So how does it work? What makes aluminum ion so special? The name may sound complex, but the idea is simple. Replace lithium with aluminum and gain a world of benefits. First, remember the basics. Every battery has two sides, a positive cathode and a negative anode, with an electrolyte in between. When your phone, laptop, or car powers up, ions race in one direction, releasing energy. When you charge, they flow back, filling the tank. In lithium-ion cells, those ions come from lithium, a metal that's expensive, rare, and harmful to mine. That's the bottleneck. So scientists asked, why not use a metal that's everywhere, one that's light, cheap, and allows ions to move incredibly fast? And that's where aluminum entered the story. So, how exactly does an aluminum-ion battery work? Picture this. On one side, a sheet of aluminum foil. Yes, the same kind you find in your kitchen, only purified and engineered for precision. That's the anode, the negative side. On the other side, a wafer-thin layer of graphene, a form of carbon so strong and so conductive it acts like a superhighway for ions. When you plug in to charge, aluminum ions rush from the foil anode to the graphene cathode. Unplug and hit the road, and they race back, releasing energy. No explosions, no dangerous chain reactions. Just clean, controlled power, and at speeds that sound almost unreal. Aluminum-ion batteries can charge up to 60 times faster than lithium. Imagine this: if your lithium pack takes an hour, aluminum could be full in just 1 or 2 minutes. In some prototypes, just 90 seconds. By the time you grab a coffee, your car could be road-ready. And it doesn't stop there. While lithium cells fade after 1 or 2,000 charge cycles, aluminum-ion batteries can endure more than 10,000 without risk of overheating, without the shadow of fire. Aluminum is everywhere, endlessly recyclable, and far safer to source than lithium, which is expensive, scarce, and destructive to mine. Lightweight by nature, aluminum makes the entire pack leaner, boosting efficiency and extending range. It's cheaper, too. No cobalt, no rare metals, no complicated processing. And it stays cool under pressure, unlike lithium packs notorious for fires and breakdowns. So why isn't every EV running on aluminum already? The answer is scale. Mass production hasn't yet caught up, but companies like Tesla are racing to make it a reality. Give it 2 to 3 years, and once the manufacturing hurdles fall, lithium's reign may be over. This isn't just an upgrade, it's a revolution. Aluminum ion could make cars faster, safer, and more affordable, while reshaping the entire battery industry. For years, lithium has worn the crown of the EV world, powering Teslas, driving range into the thousands, and helping the industry break free from fossil fuels. But now, the throne is shaking. The question is simple: has Elon Musk found the successor? Lithium, light, reactive, and once hailed as the miracle metal of the EV revolution. It powered the dream of going electric, but success comes with a price. As demand soared, so did the cost. And when demand becomes unstoppable, two things always follow: prices skyrocket and shortages begin. That's exactly what's happening now. Think about it. Every Tesla on the road carries hundreds of kilograms of lithium. Multiply that by millions of cars a year, and the supply crunch becomes clear. But here's the catch: lithium mines are limited, scattered mostly across China, Australia, Chile, and Argentina, which means the future of every EV brand depends on a handful of countries. And whenever there's conflict, politics, or a trade war, the price of lithium shoots up. Elon Musk saw the writing on the wall. He even called it out. The lithium mafia was gripping the EV industry. His warning was blunt: unless an alternative is found, electric cars won't get cheaper, they'll only become more expensive. And that's when aluminum stepped onto the stage. Why aluminum? Simple. It's abundant, cheap, lightweight, and everywhere. Unlike lithium, it's not locked up in a few nations. From America to India, from Africa to Brazil, aluminum is almost universal. Easier to mine, easier to process, and safer for the planet. And when built into batteries, it does what lithium never could: charge in as little as 90 seconds. Cool, stable, and fire-resistant. No explosions, no waiting hours to top up. A win for companies and a blessing for consumers. But why the urgency? Because Tesla isn't just a car company, it's a battery company. Its Powerwalls, Megapacks, and grid solutions depend on energy storage just as much as its vehicles. Musk knew that if Tesla stayed chained to lithium, the entire empire could wobble. So he turned his engineers loose on next-generation chemistry, and the results are already here. So, is lithium finished? Not quite. It won't vanish overnight, but its throne is slipping. As aluminum ion steps closer to mass production, lithium may survive only in niche, high-end applications. The crown of mainstream EVs, however, is already tilting toward aluminum: cheaper, faster, more reliable. And the ripple effect? Panic. Ever since Musk's aluminum-ion tests showed stunning results, rival automakers have been losing sleep. The industry, long comfortable with lithium, suddenly feels the ground shifting beneath its feet. Toyota, the giant once content with hybrids, is scrambling. Known for its caution, Toyota avoided rushing into pure EVs, but the moment they learned Musk's team was preparing an aluminum-ion breakthrough, the gears started turning. Labs in Japan are being refitted, old lithium projects upgraded, and prototypes of fast-charging aluminum cells quietly tested. Toyota knows the stakes. Ignore this revolution, and Tesla will leave them in the dust again. BYD, the Blade battery champion, has built its empire on safety and cost efficiency. Their Blade design was considered revolutionary, but aluminum-ion threatens to make it obsolete overnight. Tesla's prototypes charge faster, weigh less, and promise even greater safety. Reports suggest BYD's engineers are already deep into their own aluminum R&D. The question isn't if they'll pivot, it's whether they can do it before Tesla sets the new standard. Volkswagen, Europe's EV heavyweight, has already poured billions into electrification. With its dedicated PowerCo battery unit, VW aimed to dominate the continent. But now, reality bites. Over-reliance on lithium could drag them down. Partner startups like QuantumScape once focused on solid-state, but even they are shifting attention to aluminum-ion designs. For Volkswagen, the path is clear. Either match Tesla stride for stride in this new chemistry, or watch the market slip away. The battlefield is drawn. Tesla has fired the first shot, and the rest of the industry is scrambling to catch up. The era of aluminum-ion isn't just coming, it's already begun. So, ask yourself, is this just another battery, or the start of something far bigger? The truth is clear. This isn't just a shift in technology, it's an industrial revolution. Just as steam gave way to diesel, lithium is about to hand the torch to aluminum, and with it, the face of the EV industry will never look the same again. For years, the world leaned on lithium, scarce, expensive, and ethically flawed, tied to child labor, water waste, and environmental scars. But Musk's vision breaks those chains. No more mining wars, no more exploding cells, only fast, clean, safe energy. A future where batteries charge in seconds, last for years, and cost less than ever before. And this vision doesn't just stop at cars, it reshapes everything: the supply chain, the energy grid, storage systems, even the way we think about infrastructure. Musk isn't simply building better Teslas, he's pulling the entire industry into a new era. The stakes? Nothing less than leadership of the global EV market. The companies that move fast will rise as champions. The ones that hesitate will be left as relics of history. Because the race is no longer about who makes the best car, it's about who masters the battery. Price, speed, safety. And in that race, aluminum-ion may be the ultimate game changer. Right now, the clock is ticking. The first company to bring aluminum-ion to mass production won't just win, it will become the foundation of the next automotive empire. So, if you want to stay ahead of this revolution, make sure you're here with us. Like the video, share it, and subscribe, because in the world of EVs, this is where the real game changes. Reports suggest Tesla has built small-scale aluminum-ion prototypes, tested them, and seen remarkable outcomes. The next step? Mass production. And that could begin as early as 2026. A masterstroke, shifting into the very technology that may define the future. And here's the twist. If Tesla succeeds, it won't just compete, it will crush. Imagine a Tesla Model 2 priced under $10,000, charging in 2 minutes, running 500 kilometers on a single charge. If that happens, what chance do BYD, Toyota, Volkswagen, or Ford really have? The age of lithium is fading. A new chapter begins, the aluminum revolution. And if history has taught us anything, it's this. When Elon Musk makes a bold move, industries don't adapt, they fall behind. For years, lithium-ion has ruled the EV world. Every Tesla, every BYD, every Hyundai or Tata, powered by the same chemistry. Lithium was the king. But a challenger is rising fast. Aluminum-ion. And the question is burning, is it truly 10 times better than lithium? Let's break it down. The heart of every EV is its battery, and the battery is also its biggest cost. Lithium is expensive to mine, to process, to transport. Worse, just a few countries control most of it, driving prices even higher. Aluminum, on the other hand, is everywhere, abundant, cheap, and recyclable. Switch to aluminum-ion and suddenly EVs drop in price. A car that costs 20 lakh with lithium could fall to 15 lakh with aluminum. Weight is another battle. Heavy batteries slow cars down, eat away at range. Lithium packs are light, but aluminum is lighter still. And while aluminum-ion has slightly less energy density today, the technology is advancing fast. Add graphene, that carbon superconductor, and performance doesn't just improve, it skyrockets. Lighter weight, stronger output. But here comes the real shocker: charging. A lithium battery needs 30 minutes, maybe an hour, to reach full power. Aluminum-ion? 90 seconds. Imagine pulling into a station, grabbing a coffee, and by the time you return, your car is full. Charging EVs as quickly as filling a tank of petrol. That's the future this battery promises. And then there's safety. Lithium has a dark side: instability, overheating, fires even, explosions. Tesla, Hyundai, and others have all seen their cars burn because of it. Aluminum-ion is different. No thermal runaway, no sudden blasts. Even under heat, it stays stable. That means EVs you can trust, on long drives, in hot climates, anywhere. This isn't just an upgrade, it's a transformation. Price, weight, speed, safety. Every weakness of lithium is being rewritten by aluminum. And that's why the industry is watching Tesla so closely. Lithium doesn't just come at a price, it comes at a cost to the planet. Mining in South America's lithium triangle, Argentina, Bolivia, Chile, has drained water, scarred landscapes, and thrown ecosystems off balance. And cobalt, often paired with lithium in batteries, carries an even darker shadow. Mines riddled with ethical concerns, stories of child labor that stain the promise of clean energy. Aluminum tells a different story. Its mining and recycling are cleaner, safer, and far more sustainable. It's abundant across the globe and endlessly reusable. An element that doesn't just power cars, it makes EVs truly eco-friendly. But here's the question: is aluminum-ion just a lab fantasy or a road-ready reality? The answer may surprise you. This technology is already proving itself. Tesla, GM, Graphene Manufacturing Group, even startups in India, all racing to make it work. And inside Tesla's labs, sources say Musk's team has already seen stunning results. Fast charging, rock-solid stability even under heat, and performance that looks ready for the road. Of course, challenges remain: scaling production, standardizing designs, building new charging infrastructure. But with the current pace, aluminum-ion could roll into EVs by 2026, and with it, break lithium's monopoly once and for all. So, what is the verdict? Smarter, faster, safer, cheaper. The laws of chemistry have spoken. Aluminum-ion is ready to claim the crown. You see, lithium may have started the EV revolution, but it looks like aluminum is here to finish it. And this shift, it isn't just about science. It is about power. Look closely at the strategies of the world's largest companies, and one thing becomes crystal clear. Lithium's grip is slipping, and aluminum is rising. The real battle is now in the global supply chain, and three massive players are stepping onto the field: China, India, and Africa. First, let's look at the metal itself. It's no stranger to you. You wrap your food in it. Planes fly lighter because of it. And now this humble material is preparing to power the next age of EVs. Unlike lithium, aluminum isn't rare. It is scattered across continents, a resource no single country can monopolize. But make no mistake, the game is already underway. China is making its move. For years, they dominated lithium, but Beijing knows the winds are shifting. That is why Chinese firms are pouring billions into Africa, specifically Guinea, securing the raw bauxite needed for tomorrow's batteries. They are betting big that aluminum will overtake lithium within the decade. Then there is India. They are stepping onto the field with speed. With massive reserves stretching across the country and heavy government backing, India sees an opportunity not just to supply aluminum, but to become the global hub for next-generation batteries. And Africa? They are changing the rules. Nations like Ghana and Sierra Leone are done being mere exporters. They want the refineries. They want the processing plants. They want the value kept at home. The plot thickens as China and India race to invest there, locking horns in a direct battle for control of the future. But the question remains, can aluminum truly sustain the industry? The answer is yes, if handled wisely. Because aluminum comes with a secret weapon. It is 100% recyclable. Every can, every scrap, every old battery can be reborn, keeping the supply chain alive without draining the earth. The giants have noticed. Rio Tinto, Alcoa, Hindalco, they are pivoting hard. They are turning old plants into facilities for battery-grade aluminum. Tesla, GM, and Europe's energy pioneers are already running pilot projects. The designs are being rewritten. The structures are changing. The shift isn't coming, it is happening right now. If you want to stay ahead of the curve as the world changes, make sure you like this video and subscribe to Dravexa. We are tracking every shift in the auto world so you don't have to. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.